Visit toyotaofyork.com.
And the Pennsylvania School of Culinary Arts back in the FOX43 kitchen. Chef Michael Giovingo.
Hi, how are you?
And Michelle Eyster, a sixth-term student.
Yes.
Culinary Arts and Restaurant Management. She's going to be cooking for us at some point.
Yep.
All right, Chef, what do we got going today?
Today we have a pan-seared chicken breast with some garlic fine beans, a real easy meal for you guys to prepare at home. We're going to make it with a natural jus. It's just made from chicken stock, and it's pretty healthful.
How do we get started?
So we're going to actually take the chicken breast that we have coated in rosemary and some salt and pepper, and we're going to put it skin side down.
Okay.
Crispy skin, that's a good thing. Once it gets going, we're going to flip it over and we're going to finish it in the oven.
So pretty much a boneless breast, other than the little wings left on there, right?
We left the wing on. That's for presentation purposes.
Gotcha.
It looks
Okay.
nice in a restaurant, but while you're at the store, you'd probably not see that.
Okay, so folks at home, just pick up
Yep.
a standard boneless breast at your favorite
absolutely.
grocery store. All right. So we get that going, and are you still relegated to
Yep, I'm just
herbs and spices?
Yep, I'm just chopping the rosemary right here as we have on the chicken breast, and then I'll also be slicing some garlic.
Okay.
And the garlic's going to go in the beans underneath the chicken.
All right. And when you're doing the chicken this way, how do you know long enough? How do you know when to flip it, skin side down?
Typically what you'll see is you'll see a little browning happening around the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
Most people want to move it right away, and that's really where you get a sort of botched up looking piece of chicken or protein. Let it cook.
You must have seen me cook.
No. Let it cook, and once it starts to brown a little bit, it will sort of loosen itself from the pan, and then you just flip it over.
And that's a tip that a lot of folks may not know about. It feels like, oh, it's sticking. I gotta
move it right
spatula
away.
and scrape it, but the reality is,
You want to let
leave
it
it,
alone.
leave it alone,
Yeah.
right?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely, let it rest.
All right.
And that's what will give you a nice crispy skin. You can take the skin off. A lot of people are trying to be more healthful. We know that the skin is the part that tastes the best, but that's where the...
And you're recommending, if they want to do that, take the skin off after it's complete, not before you put it in the pan.
They can take it off
Either
before.
or? Okay.
Either or is absolutely fine.
Gotcha.
But the skin tastes good.
Yeah.
And over here, I'm just slicing the garlic into kind of thick, long slices instead of mincing it. Because with the slices, it'll add for presentation on the plate and just make the plate look all around better.
Now that's some sizable garlic. Is that a jumbo garlic? Because it looks a lot larger than that.
They are a little bit larger
Yeah.
than normal. I mean, you can cut them however you want.
Gotcha. So no particular garlic, anything will work there. Gotcha.
And you don't have to slice it this thick. It's kind of just on how you like the taste of it. If you don't like it too strong, you know, slice it up thinner if that's what you want.
It actually becomes part of the garnish. Let the food sort of display itself.
Sure.
So,
Well, smelling pretty good. So yeah, it's released right away.
it just pulled away by
And
itself.
you put a little olive oil in there, correct?
This is actually a blended oil,
Okay.
canola. So it has a very high smoke point, so I don't have to worry about burning my food or burning the oil. So
And again, just some rosemary and salt on there. Is that
some
what you said?
rosemary, some salt, and some black pepper.
Gotcha.
Yep, simple goes a long way.
Pretty straightforward, pretty simple.
Good deal. All right, so the chicken's in the pan, the garlic's being sliced, the green beans are almost ready.
Yep.
We're going to continue, as we continue here in the FOX43 kitchen. We're going to go to a break, and Mary Ellen's coming up next with more details on some snow.
Uh-oh.
Yes, exactly. Some snow tonight, and again, towards the end of the weekend. FOX43 News, first and fourth. We'll be right back.